The Steelers' final home game of pre-season sees them take on the Coventry Blaze, and it marks the return to the lineup of Brendan Connolly. Injury has kept him out since last November. Matt Greenfield starts in goal, and there are rejigged lines as Aaron Fox searches for combinations that will open up against Cardiff in a week's time. There are 12 new faces in Danny Stewart's Coventry side this season, and like the Steelers, they also lost in midweek. This weekend series represents the final chance to build cohesion and momentum. First possession for the Sheffield Steelers. They're shooting from left to right in the first period. Well, there's a chance for Yellowhorn to go skating after this one. Tries to chop down on the puck. Petgrave got there first, only back as far as Halbert's shot comes in. Rebound comes off the stick. A long way from Greenfield, but the Steelers were first onto it and now flood forward. Plenty going towards the net. Tap in for Newman. Lightning fast break. Centering feed. Opening goal.
Yeah, a wonderful start for the Sheffield Steelers. You know, they weathered a quick attack from the Coventry Blaze, which I think saw Nathaniel Halbert take the puck in and go for a shot. And you can just see him at the end of that picture. They're trying to scramble back on the back check. It let Newman and the rest of that line get on an odd man rush, and they made no mistake beating Hulser.
24 seconds into the game, the Steelers have the lead. Turn from Ciampini. Petgrave. Pichet. Going to walk it in. Plays the pass across. It's caught up on the skates at the top of the crease and eventually squirts out near side.
Lovely little bit of patience from Pichet to hold on to the puck, pull it in, and just put that puck in and around the crease of Hulser to create a little bit of chaos. It certainly did that, as the Blaze might get a 2-on-1 here.
They'll get in on goal. There's an opportunity here. Oh, it's flicked over the top. Big chance for Billings, and he didn't hit the goal. Penalty is over. We're back to even strength.
It's really interesting, certainly, when you score a goal after sub 30 seconds, I think, in this one, you kind of expect that it might end up turning into a bit of a long night. You might have the heads drop, but the Coventry Blaze killed off that Clements minor penalty and took so much momentum. They were kind of camped out in the Steelers zone.
Elusive on the boards. It's still Petgrave trying to feed it across, and it bounced off Yellowhorn, and now there's a 3-on-1. Blaze are rushing forward. Opportunity to equalise. They'll play the pass towards Yellowhorn, and the puck is saved. It was goal bound, and it was kept out by the legs of Greenfield.
Something that I think the Blaze will be doing a little bit more as this period wears on, particularly if the scoreline stays the same, is you might see a high man trying to hang off the shoulder of the defenseman and create those almost those little pinch plays, as the Steelers might get one here of their own.
Oh, look at the speed from Newman to get onto that, and the save made by Hulser. Newman was second favourite to that when the race started. Showed incredible closing speed to get onto the puck. It was kind of in awkward no man's land. Hulser wasn't sure whether he should stay or go. Oh, and that puck has come up, and that is a really painful one.
Yeah, that was one of those incidental moments where the puck just shot up and hit Radek Faseli in the mouth. And you just see the tail end of it as he's spinning, he sees it coming, I think, and just trying to get out of the way, but catches him. And Blaze a little bit in the wars. Kukali's taken one, Vesely's just taken one there, and he's going to go and get some stitches, I think, as the ice will need a little bit of repair.
Yeah, we're in for a little bit of a delay here. There's a considerable pool of blood just inside the Coventry Blaze defensive zone that is going to need sorting out.
And get set up and use this extra man.
Yellowhorn with the shot, and reaching up with the blocker was Greenfield. Jones got onto it but couldn't get it out of the zone. Quince sends it into the legs of Jones. Blaze still have it, 6-on-5 with their net empty. Sent towards goal, it hit the inside of the post, and somehow that has not gone in. Unbelievable, it hit the post first up. Greenfield's not got his stick, he's not got his blocker. And the whistle goes, and the Steelers have somehow survived.
Wow, what a crazy passage of play. Not only did that puck come off the inside of the pipe, it sat in the crease, bobbling away, and there were hacks and chops at it. No one could get anything clean, and it ended up getting into safety for the Sheffield Steelers. I think the timeout's happening now, but when it's just not your night, I think for the Coventry Blaze, that's tonight.
Down to 5 seconds. Steelers intercept. Can they get it out? It's caught up in traffic. The Steelers will get it away, and they'll win this game by 1-0. It's an astonishing scoreline for a pre-season game.
Yeah, it is. It's an astonishing score, like for a hockey game in general. I was only saying on the bus ride on the way up here that you don't see many 1-0s in hockey, but no, we just have, John. Surprise, surprise, it is Matthew Greenfield, the MVP. Don't have the shot count, but really did a nice job of frustrating the Coventry Blaze at times because they built some momentum, they had some good chances. Aside from a couple of knocks off the pipe that rang in his ears, he was stellar tonight.
When you're in a net-minding tandem and battling for that number one spot, you can't do much more than Matt Greenfield has done so far in pre-season. A shutout tonight, following on from a pair of victories against the Nottingham Panthers last weekend, and he will get to do his first Steelers Eddie. They all know now what is expected of them. He's provided the Steelers with the win. And a big dive and a splash at centre ice to round off a shutout victory. The Steelers' final home game of last season was a 1-0 defeat to the Dundee Stars in the playoffs. Their final game before next season begins here at the Utilita Arena is a 1-0 victory over the Coventry Blaze.